Hello, hello, hello everybody. We are back with some more Ale Abbey tonight. It's gonna give us a couple quick seconds here to make sure everybody is piling into stream here. Double check my audio levels here, make sure everything is nice and balanced out correctly. You can afford to tune down the game audio for a second. Checking. How are we sounding out there, everybody? Okay, there we go, we're good. So, before we start off the stream, just to let you all know, if you enjoy the stream, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe here to the Arcane Opal. Check out my main channel, Greggo Movie Rants, which is down below in the description of this video. There you'll also find links to all of my social media. I'm most social on Blue Sky and Instagram, but we do have those other ones if you want to follow us around the internet, what's left of it nowadays. Furthermore, if you want to help support the show, aside from algorithmic tributes like your likes and your comments, feel free to check out our Ko-fi tip jar or check out our online store. Anything that you guys choose to prove your appreciation with, whether it be the likes, comments, or anything further, never obligatory, always appreciated. Now, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump right into Ale Abbey here. We're gonna load the good old stream save here, and we're gonna dive right back into the beauty of the competition that we have coming up here. Actually, real quick, I wanna... Let me full screen me here. And actually, let me... They're just a smidge. Okay. So we have to age an ale with 8 strength. Thank you very much. 8 strength until completion. And then we have the competition to worry about, which is in 16 days. We have no ale submitted yet. We have these 3 guests, or these judges. We have no idea what their likes and dislikes are. We're in the... What the hell is this? Sacristy Brewers League. Okay. I hope that means something nice. We're gonna do a blonde ale for a fee of 1,500. We gotta make a new blonde. A new blonde. Let me actually double check and see, because I know... No, that's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see... can I, like, look back on the recipes that I have? I feel like I can be able to do that somewhere. Ledgers. It's somewhere here. I know it. I know it, chat. Let me check the game manual. To create a recipe, Anywhere where I can see, or is it just when like I'm brewing stuff? Final quality is tied to the brewer. Yeah, okay. So that's a little bit upsetting. Oh wait, right here, we can check here. Perfect. So we're looking at our blondes. We have a lot of blondes, good lord almighty. Here we got golden thread. Got gold thread shimmer. A bronze thread. Right, because we threw in the brown malt. That was funny. We got the rusty bronze thread. I guess because of the gruet. The gruet like added a little extra funk to it. And the bombshell blonde. Ooh, sassy bombshell blonde. Well, shoot, you know what? The golden thread has our maximum, like, quality range here. And it's right down the middle, which is good because that gives me a good litmus test to figure out what these judges like. Because if the judges want more flavor or more strength or whatever, I'll be able to tell because they'll say, oh, this wasn't strong enough for me. And then I'll know, all right, I should go above a 3. Maybe I should go in the yellow range for the next one. The question here is, who makes the best? Fabius. Fabius makes the best. I remember Fabius was like constantly making like banger not meads. Banger brews with this. So we'll do that. And we'll pay brew and store, I guess. And then I have to make a new one. Oh, you know what? I think this is like an order where it's just brew it and then submit it. Yeah, okay, so we don't have to make necessarily a brand new brew just yet, which is kind of a blessing in disguise. And then research here. We got a lot of research points here that we should definitely start investing into everything now that we've unlocked all this stuff here. I have, what, 400 research points? We, like, never need to have anybody on research duty, like, ever again. I don't think I will need 400 for all of this. Or at least I hope not. Let's see here. Larger mashing. Allows the construction of larger brewing stoves. Contain 300 liters. Yes, please. 210? I may have spoken too soon. Alright, we may have to be a bit more strategic here. Larger fermentations. Holds 300... This is brewing, this is fermentation. So in total, I'm gonna need 420. Blaze it! To upgrade all of that stuff. So, gonna have somebody on research duty here. Spice up your life. Allows you to use spices in recipes. Okay, so that's even more variation of the beers. I definitely want that soon. Ale traits. Unlock the ability to develop new, unique, special traits for the ales during the brewing process. Decrease delivery times by a day, minimum of 1 day. All light sources increase brightness by 25%. Reduce fermenting's upkeep. Okay, so that's 110. This is 180. That comes out to 290. I'm gonna do these two, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. I am okay with waiting on making larger brewing things, even though that is gonna make us more money. In part because I do kind of want to get more variations going. I like the idea of getting new ale traits, and the lower upkeep is going to help a little bit here. But we're also going to have to get people back on research duty. So, August and Ira, you guys are back on it. I'm sorry. You guys took a bit of a break because you got a lot of research points stocked up there, but I need more, unfortunately. Okay, is there anything else that I need to do here before we hit play here? Can I sweep? Sweep here and help out my my janitor? Okay, and then can I light all these candles just to help everybody out here? No, are we good? Are we good on the candle front for the most part? Okay, seems like we're good, Yes, good. Custodial closet. We have a laboratorium. We're gonna have to start building more stuff here soon. Furniture. What's going on here? Library, brewery, dormitory, refractory, laboratorium. What can I put in the laboratorium? Hops plants. Herbal garden. I have both of those in here already. What I really want is more of these escritors, but it seems like I can only have 2 in a room, which is unfortunate. Hopefully I can upgrade... Oh! Before I forget, I should check the upgrade research here to see about new furnishings. Monastery Phase 2. Okay, what do we got here? We can spend more of our research points here. Laundry basket. It smells like efficiency. That's minus 2% on littering. Scientific tools for the library. Used to make nerds look cool since time immemorial. So true, bestie. Adds a +1 to minimum quality and a +2% to ale traits probability. I want that right now. Storage shelf. Adds +50 storage capacity. Sounds important. Decorative barrel. +15 to comfort. That's okay. And the hops vase. Okay, we're gonna get this. And which one of these gives us more stuff here? This gives us more storage, and this is in the research. No, sorry. This is a 10+1 in the laboratorium. This is just a straight 15, and this one's a 10+2. Our comfort's starting to get a little bit low, so I guess we should start investing in that. This is a +10 minus the 2 littering. This is a +10 plus happiness. Our happiness is okay. I really want to minimize our upkeep, so let's get that as well. add that to our furnishings. I believe this is in the library. Yes, scientific tools. Slap that down there. Here we go. This is in the janitorial. Okay, so we'll slap that down there. What was the other thing that I got? I'm already forgetting. I love management games, but there's always a lot to manage here. No, I gotta go to the research tab. This one, storage. Do I have a storage room? Can I build those? I guess it's one of these rooms that I haven't unlocked yet. Unless it's in just like the generic furniture and I just didn't notice it. Seems like no. Verify here. Yeah, no. Okay, so I kind of wasted that because I can't get immediate utility out of that, which is unfortunate. But the clock continues. With H strength. You better not be making that thing funky gill. Swear. I swear on your mother. Let me see here. Which one of these are we aging? This one's we're aging. This Amber's Punch. A punch with 8 ale. I'm hoping that one of these two does fulfill that, because that'd be pretty sick. In a good way. Let's see here. What is this? Sage of the Hive. Oh, I forgot about this. Whoa, 49! That's crazy. I forgot I was making that new beer. That's crazy. Meditation Ale plus 25% weekly sales in autumn and winter. What season are we in right now? August. So we're summer. We're entering autumn. Oh, dude. Dude! Holy cow. Okay, where can I sell this for like $1 here? These guys will take it for 51. These will also take it for 51. Let's take it to these guys. Sell it to them for 51. Sell that, and then we're gonna immediately go in there for another quick rebrew because that was crazy. Oh, well, when I have the money for it, I guess. Damn, dude. That's insane. Like, genuinely, that's insane. Oh, we have some other stuff here. I guess I should have checked and seen if I could have gotten those. I think I only unlocked them bit by bit. Link by link and yard by yard is how I unlock this stuff, I guess. Let's see here. Oh, we have the recipes here. Okay, that's good to know. And then... Fermentines. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Doing alright. We have space for more fermentines, but like we don't really have anything to make them do. So I don't really want to do that right now. An archive. Oh, this is this stuff here. That's totally cool. Check the map. They still have the Aether's Harsh Dew. These guys have Amber's Dodge. These guys don't have anything, so it's a good thing I'm sending something that way. These guys like the herbal stuff too, so that's a good way to like get info out there. 30. Do these guys like herbal ale? They do. Does Hoppendorf like it? Not really. So I should focus on making more of the herbals for these guys here. Okay. I also need to get more carts so that way I can get more people going around. Uh-oh. Why are we depressed, everybody? Who's cranky? Why art thou cranky, my liege? Ale for the grand market at Mazdorf. I want this for the submissions. Okay, so let's pause this. Yeah, we're gonna ship this to the ongoing competition. There you go. That's gonna go to that competition. I don't know if the cost is gonna go into effect there or not, but a man can hope. Man can hope. Okay, that got us some more liquid to work with. That's good. Rebrew that instantly, and can we rebrew this? Awesome, it's 110. Okay. I want for these ones to keep aging. This one's only got a couple days left. Oh, do they not have anything to drink? That might be part of the reason why they're cranky. Let them drink some stuff, man. Mission thing done. Hopefully that goes well. Hey, there we go. A nice little cash influx there. We needed that. That desperately. Let's get you rebrewing that. We have a new order. Blonde ale for a funeral. Jesus Christ, dude. That's depressing. Keep it in the high range. Like, I gotta make money, but I don't want to screw these people over at a funeral. That's kind of... Yeah, that's a little dark. Right there. Okay, cool. Light ale and a blonde ale. Herbal ale that we're brewing, and then this one was a blonde, I believe. Wish I could have more than one fermenter at a time. Man, I really should have just upgraded these things. Hindsight. Hindsight. And honestly, I was thinking for a second, I was like, man, you know, maybe, but, you know, whatever. Oh, competition results. Okay. I also want to send this out real quick, so let's send that for 51. See here. Blonde ale, an amazingly clear, clean, and crisp ale that makes any summer day a bit more bearable, carries a brilliant light color and is very easy to drink with its light aromas and flavors. Golden thread number 15. Let the voting begin. Heavenly to the last drop, 94%, 100%? 0%. Ale found no flavor nor fault with among the judges' tastes. Okay, so that was... So... It was middle of the road, so like I didn't gain anything from it. But the ale itself got a 94%, and it is a flawless example of this style. 7 across the board. View ranking results. Oh my god, that's us! We got first place! Hell yeah, brother! Hell yeah, brother! The Abbey of St. Imbibus! We got first place in a competition. So we get the cockade of the blondest ales, a +2 to fame, minus 50% to litter accumulation for the next month, and a +30% to prices and sales for the winning ale for 27 days. So we need to double time it and brew as much of that damn ale as humanly possible. Ooh lordy. Oh, that makes me happy. I definitely want to put that coquette up somewhere. Yes. Yes. I think we want to put it in one of these here. Because, like, dude, come on, that's freaking awesome. Put you here, and then we will move you here, and then we'll move you here. So that way, like, as soon as somebody enters in, it's like, oh yeah, you're entering an award-winning monastery slash brewery. Pff, no big deal. You know what I mean? And, like, we'll have, like, the founders here, like, towards the back, I guess. Which is a little depressing. You know, I don't think this nun petting a black cat did anything bad to warrant being shoved into the locker, so to speak. But, you know, 'tis what it is. And now we need... Oh man, well we want to sell a ton of that new brew here. We also got to do a thing for the blonde. That has 37 days. Let's focus on brewing some blondes. Was it Golden Thread? I believe it was Golden Thread. Yeah, it was the original. Gil, you better make this good. I swear to Christ on a cracker, I will destroy you if you make this suck. I don't know why I made a second one of these. I think it was because 2, 4, 6, 8. But I have 5 fermentines. I thought I had more. Probably shouldn't have done that in hindsight. You know how it is. Okay. What do these guys like? What do these guys like? So absolutely need to buy another cart. Okay, there's still 10 liters left. The rest over there for 30 apiece. We're gonna rebrew that real quick. Let's see here. Just to make another recipe, which we don't need any right now. Oh, okay, good. So we did get the requirement here. +2 fave, minus 50 ingredient from malts for 15 days. Guess which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah, it was that one. Okay, sick. We have another order here for an amber ale for christening at Mazeldorf. Good. And I think this amber ale is one that we can make? Sell this ale. Amber ale for the christening. Yeah, so it's for 100 liters. Sell that. Oh, these guys don't even want this style of ale. Ugh, never mind. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep that, we're gonna age it, and then once it's done aging, we'll let these guys keep drinking it. What we'll do. Cash flow looking. Cash flow's looking okay so far. What's up, buddy? Why are you cranky? All work, no play? Is that your issue? You wanna try and brew some stuff, buddy? Here's a custodian, and then which one of you is crankier? You guys are both relatively happy, so that's fine. Let's see how Gil does on brewing this beer. Gil's looking like he's cranky. Do a little bit of the micromanagement here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's respectable. Very respectable indeed. I want to sell this for as much as humanly possible. Left for 32. Mazeldorf. Then we'll go for like another quick rebrew here. Well, actually, no, what we'll do is we will have this other guy do it. Let's see. Red. Hadrianus. Call you Hattie. Hey, Hattie, I want to see how good your brewing skills are, bud. Hey, and brew. Then Gil. You've always been just okay. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a break, and then I'm gonna make you the custodian for a fat second here. Lock this guy yet? No, we haven't. We need to build a storage room. How do I build a storage room? Evidently, I need to build one. Staircase. That's locked. Breweries, dormitory, refractory, laboratorium, cellar, locked. Studio, locked. Probably just a mission thing, which is a little annoying. What our research is looking like. 210 and 210 each. One. Yes, we need 420. We're gonna keep selling to Mazeldorf, dude, because like this is a 3-day trek. It's a 2-day trek, and that extra day like doubles our profit margins. So like for what other reason, you know? Another quick rebrew. You. Standing with you is still alright, Mr. Bandit Captain, but I got my eye on you. Another assignment? Old ale for the annual joust at Hopfendorf. In 73 days. Let's negotiate. Okay. They want 30 liters and 90 liters. Okay, that's fine. Can we sell this to anybody? Nobody wants this. We will mark this as drinkable. These are both done. This one. Do it. This 13. That could be a lot better. We're gonna send you to Hopfendorf because like you're not as good of a brew. Yeah. Okay. How many days do we have left on this? 50% ingredient, litter accumulation. I see where like the other bonuses are. Research points. You're mad that it's dirty? Well, guess what, buddy? Guess what, pal? You're gonna be the janitor. Maybe the janitor, Gil. Oh, you're actually a fast custodian. Damn. Okay. So what's this guy's deal? Where the hell did that other guy go? How'd he go? Skill. He was right, it is kind of dirty around here. Let's clean things up a bit here. Where the hell did Patty go? Let me check out my farming teams here. Patty, what's your deal, dog? Oh, I can change their names. Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy. She's all work, no play. You are upset that you're brewing the same recipe all the time, man. Well, I'm sorry, but like that's what's popular right now. We gotta profit. We gotta make while the sun is hot. I understand your frustration, but you know, it is what it is, dog. You're the best at making this stuff. Then we need a light ale and an old ale. So let's see if you can do a good light ale. Hattie, can you do a good light ale, Hattie? How much of it do we need? 30 liters. Aethers do our original. Oh, he does a 20 on that. That's fine. That's okay. How much do we need? 30? Max it out, satisfy the thing, and then we'll sell. We'll sell, you know. Another assignment? Another old ale for the tournament at Hopfendorf. Okay. Don't I already have that? I went for 90. Negotiate here. I'm gonna make a lot of old ales here in a bit. Like a lot of old ales. You know what, maybe Fabius would enjoy making an old ale here with his buddy Hattie. You there. We're gonna do an old ale. Not too many of these. We got the old ale and we got the old dragon and the bitey dragon. I feel like they like the old dragon more. Fabius makes this at a 15 or a 26. I mean, dude. Dude. Like, how is this? How is that up to 19? Then this is up to 15. People in Hopfendorf just have bad taste, evidently. Brew. This Hattie is done over here. We'll have him brew a new style ale. Pull some of that there. We have a new assignment. Blonde ale for the Grand Market. Gotta negotiate here. Stay in the good range. Let's do 25. We have some good fame, and it is a blonde. People like the blondes. We gotta do 2 batches of old ale and a 70 batch of blonde. Brother! Oh, he's drunk, that's why. Babius, you little snackery. You do another old ale. Patty. Okay. Let's see how you do with the old dragon. Hattie. We have a new mission. Our order is now hailed across the land for its peerless ales. We have mastered consistency, perfected the handling of grain and barrel. Even our paddle form makes knights cower. We have reached the point where the only challenges that can come from within, your maltiness, and so it shall be. Let us see how we fare in controlling more than one virtue at a time. Brew 100 liters of ale with 3 flavor, 5 strength. Okay, seems simple enough. 3 flavor and 5 strength. I'm gonna buy another cart while we have the cash for it. Fermentines in general are pretty depressed right now, which is quite unfortunate. And another order. Another blonde. Let's negotiate. 25. So we also gotta do a bunch of blonde. So that will probably be our next big batch here of golden thread. Little Fabius. Three flavor, 5 strength. I gotta see once Hattie here gets off of the old brewing stone if he can. Well, let's see how good he is at brewing this. Damn, okay, he's pretty good at brewing the dragons. Liquid bread. A fermentine consuming it is not subject to the negative effects on satisfaction for the rest of the week. Oh, I gotta get him to brew another one of these for us. Oof. Extra 40 liters left. There. Okay, and now we gotta do another brew here. And it's gotta be something that has... what was it? 3 flavor, 5 strength. Here. We have 3 flavor, 3 strength, 3 flavor, 3 strength. 2, 5, 2, 3, 3. 4, 4. 4, 3, 6, 2, 6, 3, 4, 3, 6, 8, 8, 5, 5, 4. Jesus Christ, dude. We need 3 and 5. Let's concoct a new recipe here. Let's see what's popping at the markets right now. These are the financial ledgers. What do these guys like right now? You guys want an herbal? These guys like it light, herbal, blonde, or amber. These guys like olds, blondes, and lights. Put a bit left going here. These guys don't have anything right now. They like herbal. They like herbal. Let's do an herbal. Herbal with 3 strength. 3 flavor and 5 strength. Is that even doable? It is not. It wouldn't taste like dog water. Okay. Let's abandon that. And 3 and 5. It's gotta be another light. Two, three. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh boy, okay. 3 and 5. Flavor. An amber? 2.5, and then I need 5 on the strength. Needs to be 3, and this needs to be a 5. Hmm. Do need a standard yeast. Hmm. 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 This is a conundrum. Flavor, 5 strength. I feel like I can't really do this right now. Unless it's just brewing something that has that or more, which is certainly possible. What is this? Oh, that's shipped. Okay, that's fine. Gonna do some blonde. Golden thread is our most beloved. But Hattie doesn't do this good. See if there's something else that Hattie does. He's good at a gold thread shimmer. See, you know, maybe he's good at it. Who knows? Another assignment for some old ale for Veterans Day. Give me 25%. Damn it. Alright, well, we can't say we didn't try. Something with high strength. Three, 4, and 3, 4, 4. No more sage. If Fabius is any good at this. Almost there with the research points, which is great. Let's see. Let's see. Are you good at this? Oh, you're not good at this at all, dog. Well, needs to be a 7+. You suck so much balls, dude. You suck ass and balls. Jesus Christ. Killing me, Smalls. We need a blonde arrow with 7+ quality. Bro, Phoebus, you're like you're our fucking Babe Ruth here, dude. Liquid bread, divine inspiration. Well, this ale is stored in a barrel, +3 to the quality of all ales. Ah, oh, dude, come on. Fabius, my man. Man, okay. We need to fulfill that blonde order. Because you already know what I'm doing. I'm getting Fabius another one of those golden threads. I'm gonna pay him Brew to do that. And then this guy was good at doing the dragon. The old ale style. Kind of a 34. This one we don't know what he's good at. So let's see. Maybe he's really good at this. That. Stay a little bit. Hey. Oh, nope. Let's see. 80 liters done there. And then we have 25 or 42. I'm going with the 42. For obvious reasons. We need to make a freaking brew with 3 and 5, dude. Probably do this with an amber. I just crank up the foam, color, and strength. And minimize the flavor here. Get away with something here? Just throwing a bunch of pale malt in it is like the best. Do here? Feel the hops continue. Yeah, okay, that's cute. Yeah. Feel like I'm an herbal maybe? Old is an old one gonna be one that's gonna help me out here? Okay. Just crank that up, I guess? Oh, because now it's even and I can't even do 5. Ugh. One, 2, 3 is like on the borderline. Can't do that with strength. 5. This would be like a. Wait. The bombshell blonde fulfill this? Not quite. It wouldn't either because it would be on the borderline. Okay. Be a blonde. Only can't be an herbal. Go with an old ale style. Let's see. There's some way, somehow, that we can just figure this out. No, 5 is borderline. With a light ale. I might just have to make something that's disgusting, actually. You know? I feel like that's the key here. I'm just gonna make like a freaking gross, nasty... You know what? No, I think I have to research that freaking spice cabinet to figure this out, man. I need these guys to be done with their research. Please, I'm begging. Don't tell me 400 is where we max out, dude. Because I see them. They're doing the research points. Also, like, remove them to give them a break, I guess. We want to wait so we can get more of the fermentation vessels going. We can spice up our lives. Hey, Fabius. You wanna jump on the research train, buddy? And 9+ quality. Give me 25%. Fabius, actually I have one last job for you. I know, you're so tired of brewing this damn thing. But like, I need for you to do this for the good of the colony. Mighty Dragon? Nice. Dude, this guy's good at brewing the old ale is what it is. And it's liquid bread. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna store that in the cellar for us to drink from. And we'll do new brew here. There was something here recently that like one of these guys like concocted a trait here. Let me see specials? No. Styles. Is there a way to see like special traits? And we got another assignment for an old ale. Maybe 25%. Really? I get 29%. Big. Another old ale. Do some old dragon. One additional room per phase. Here's a number of ingredients on sale monthly by the merchant. Well, I don't have the merchant yet. Abdul room. Pulsing Heart of the Abbey. Also recruitment of an abbot or an abbess. Ooh. This is gonna be where I start finding out these things. Shinier lights. Okay, where is the damn... This? I should have that that room unlocked. Habitable room unlocks the abbot's desk and the abbot's bed. Here we go. Allows the construction of a storage room and it unlocks the pantry and the merchant. Okay. Gotta do this first, though. Sure. Then we gotta spice up our lives. You're gonna assign some people. You know what? Let's get some more of these guys in the Abbey. Thaddeus. Intuition. Aura et Labora. Contentment. Intellect. Here. Hire this dude. We have enough bed slots for now, which is good. Let's future-proof ourselves here. Get a bed going. Add an extra candle in there so these guys are happy. Let's sell that. Add, nope, it's too large. Painting. And yeah, let's do that. Gonna dim the lights a little bit, but I think a little lantern oil won't fix. These guys suck, dude. Damn it. Gil, you're back on that. Oh, you're actually both. You guys are just good all-arounders. All right, August. Let's give Ira a break here. No. 2, 4, 6. Satisfy that. Still 30 liters left. Ira, you can concoct something here. What's this? Oh, a new competition for an old ale style. Oh man. Okay, let's see here. Brew your best ale, first place, the mug of the ancestors, dude. Okay, we got a fee of $300. Okay. And it's for the old style. I know exactly where we're gonna get on this. Assuming that Ira here doesn't like shock us with like a really good bad boy here. We got the bitey dragon, and then I think he's doing the old dragon, and we can see which one has the higher ranking here. And we have another assignment for a light ale. Give me 29%. Dang it. Alright. Tried. Whoa, what's this? Guild War? Dark versus Pale? Your maltiness. I would not want to be in your straps this time. Of all the things to be partial to, the color of our dear ale is not one I expect to stir such fervor. To make the decision even harder, we're given two vastly different options. Do we stand with the cryptic darker brews and join the renowned sisters in black, or favor the golden glimmering tones made by the pale brotherhood long admired for? Ale orders now only request styles that have a high color requirement. Oh gosh. Well, we're in autumn right now. Last 3 months. Pale orders are now only request styles that have low color requirements at the end of the event. Oh gosh, I don't remember what our stuff has. I think I have a lot more color, and I'm brewing a lot of the darks, and we have that competition. So let's do this. Let's go with the Dark Sisters. What are they called? The Sisters in Black. Let's go with that. Okay. Or you in the cellar real quick. Okay, so we have the old dragon, we have the bitey dragon. One has a 34, has a 33. That one has that in the yellow, and this one's all green. So we're gonna send the old dragon to the competition. Whew, okay. And then we have to make another old ale. I'm gonna be brewing us another old ale here, buddy. Have anyone assigned as a custodian? Yeah, we do. Okay, good. Help out our custodian a little bit. You know, it's only one person. And then we have research points. Stage of the Hive. Oh, Ira! Dude! That's one of our best beers, I think. Freaking awesome. Oh my god, and these guys want it like crazy. Yeah, let's do it, let's do it. 56 is the most I can reasonably charge, so go over there. Oh man, that's great. That's awesome news. Okay, and then research points. We have enough for larger fermentations. Can I upgrade these now, or do I have to buy new ones? Okay, so now we can buy new ones. Only have one going at a time. That transported out. How much do these cost? 180 and 800. We can't afford that for one. We're gonna sell the basics here. Large brewing stone. A large fermenter. Oh shoot, we gotta move these. Dang, dude. Feeling like a damn dungeon in here. Unless we move these to the sides here. There we go. A little less drab. Helps a little bit. Okay. Sick. Old ale here. Oh no, I know these guys are gonna want their freaking beers. Okay, what do they like? What do these guys like? Some kind of ale they like. They like the Amber's Punch. Like a lot. We're at 326. The leaders. Max them out. I'm not doing anything with the Amber's Punch anyways. Or the Amber's Dodge for that matter. So nobody wants it right now. An old ale. Okay, let's do a new brew. Let's see who's available. Oh, we got Fabius. Oh, Fabius. I need for you to make these. 300 of it, please. Oh shoot, we don't have enough money for that. Okay, let's dial it back actually until the cost is like 100 less than what we got. Yeah, a nice even 200. Oh, I guess Fabius is now going to be on duty where he's just like making Well, Fabies or whoever else is just going to be making like whatever is like their most popular, their best drink in that room moving forward, I guess. Let's see here. I'm gonna look at this because this unlocks that new room, but I want the spices. I feel like the spices are gonna be the thing that gets us past the mission that we have. You know what I'm saying? We got some of these here. What's this? Saint Daniel statue also unlocks Saint Urgile and Saint Hieronymus. Or yeah, Hieromius. Interesting. That's a lot. Our comfort level here. This general furniture is good. This is extra storage. The large painting gives us more stuff. Also unlocks some more of these large paintings. Some wall lamps. Okay. We might want some of that. And the kegs reservoir. It's only naturally just a few kegs will make the raunchiest refractories look all the more appealing. Okay. But I really want that spice cabinet though. I have to be patient here. Another assignment. Another herbal ale. Give me 25% because I've not been doing particularly great here. Oh, they want a lot of it. Go 25. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. The herbal ale, right? Okay, good. 450. At least a Heffeldorf, because I think this is like the only beer that these guys drink. And let me check that map. Yeah, that's correct. They don't currently have anything over there. They're like all like lacking on beers. Hey, that's crazy. We gotta fix that for these guys. These guys can like everything. These guys only like the herbal styles. Assignment, old ale for funeral. Let's keep it at high because I don't like screwing people out of the funeral stuff. That's kind of sad. Yeah. Okay, sit. Old ale and old ale. Ale. It's only 100 liters. We'll fulfill that. I mean, these guys are the only guys who like old ales, so we'll just do that. And then we'll do a quick rebrew here. A quick rebrew of the Forest Sage too, I guess. Here you go, another mission, thank God. Oh, we can get a new style, please. Okay. Now doesn't Heffeldorf feel different? Bustling with life, yet still so down to earth and simple-hearted. These folks seem to value honest craftsmanship, so let's roll up our sleeves and find a new style that suits them. A well-made farmhouse ale should have them coming back for more. Your recipe was 7 strength or greater, and 1 ingredient out of style. Brew 300 liters of it with 25 or greater. Okay. Oh, and we have another competition result. Okay, this is for our old dragon. Old ale and aged beauty like this one will keep brewing with Groot. Come, be blended with fresher ales to fierce them up, but it's perfectly dark, strong malty ale on its own. Let the voting begin. Fine ale, 85. Flawless in style, 100. No flavor amongst tastes. 7s across the board. Last time that's what got me first place. Let's see. Are we gonna get another first place here? Give it to me. Oh, 3rd place. Okay. 3rd place is acceptable. I'll take it. Clearly we need to brew a new kind of old ale that will get us above St. Hopsvold and the Order of the Perpetual Thirst. See here. Recipe of strength of 7 or greater and brew 300 liters of it. I'd like to see here. Strength of 7. Well, we've made that much, but I don't think we have another one that has that high of a strength. I think the amber ales are the ones that have the high strength. The problem is that nobody wants to drink this damn amber ale, dude, and that's the problem. That's why I don't make them. Let's see here. Let's see what we're working with. Strength, herbals. Make another herbal ale then, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. No, let's wait. Let's wait until we have that spice cabinet unlocked. I feel like with everything, that is the thing that is like holding us back with some of these missions. We got another assignment here. An amber ale. Oh, finally! Speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear. They want a virtue color of 4 to 5. Let's negotiate, because like nobody drinks these, and it's gonna be a bit of a pain for me to make anyway, so let's do 25. Yeah, okay. Honestly, kind of a blessing in disguise for me. That was 4 sage. We're gonna put that in the cellar. Is the old dragon. Well, here we're gonna do the old dragon. We're gonna brew as much of it as humanly possible. And while we're here, and while do I have enough money for it actually? Let me check that before I get ahead of myself, because the last thing I need is to screw myself here. 800 and 670. No, I'm... okay. A lot of that old ale. What's currently popping? They got some of the forest sage, so they're happy. They're gonna want a farmhouse eventually. These guys don't have anything. They're happy with most stuff. These guys like light ale, blonde ale, old ale. Ale 2. Let's do another light ale. Where's my boy Fabius at? Yo, Fabius! Not Fabius, that's Candius. What the hell is Fabius? Fabius just like hanging around here somewhere? What's a blonde they want, right? I think so. Fabius. Gotta maintain everything here. Make sure nobody's cranky. Even though I have a janitor, I still gotta click on things. There's one thing that's a little annoying. I feel like janitor's not really doing as much as he could be doing. It's also probably on me for only hiring one janitor. TBH. January right now. Oh, August. I'm gonna get you off of that for sure, because like your talents are being squandered there a little bit low-key. Even though you and Ira are my heavy hitters and like good all-arounders, I want for Ira and August to be relatively happy here. Get right back to work. Negotiate this because again it's an amber ale. You gotta give me 30% up front. Otherwise I'm not making it. Okay, I guess we're making an amber ale. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, guess we're making an amber ale. It's been a hot minute since we've done that. And what were the specifications for it? 4 to 5 in the color department. Either one of these is fine. If I make this one, I have to put it in the barrel. So we're gonna go with this one, Amber's Dodge. Oh, Phoebes, you're actually great at this. Damn. Okay, good to know. Hattie. I know, Hattie. You're cranky and overworked. Get you off this in a minute. Now, what we want, I think, is to make some more of that amber ale stuff. 7 strength. Oh, come on. It's sour. It's infected. It's divinely inspired. Fabius, you bastard. Hey, can I sell this for like literally anything? I can sell it for something, but it's gonna take freaking forever for people to go through it. Put all that shit in the cellar. We gotta make an amber ale here. Recipe with 7 or greater strength. They gotta make 300 liters. Amber's Punch. If Fabius is any good at this, because Hadrius is like pissy. Okay, and then we need, what else do we need? Check the map and see who's being left out on the cold. Heffeldorf. Bedorf's out here in the cold. They only like herbal ales and farmhouse ales, and my herbal ale guy is kind of indisposed at the moment. Do I have any herbal ales that I can sell from down here? Or sage. I can sell some of that to those guys. They just drink this shit. And then we'll sell this. Wait, it's not my Fabius. Shoot. Okay. We'll definitely sell this then to guys off in Heffendorf so they're not left without any ales. new brew here. Let's, you guys want a bunch of the amber ale. 52 days. I can age this, which is good. But just in case, let's get Amber's dodge going too. Get Ira on it. We know she's reliable. Give Hattie a break. Ease it. Okay, well, Cadius has just been riding away. At some point, we're gonna have to test out his ale-making skills. Amber's Punch 3. We've only made 3 of these? That's crazy. Pretty good. Unripe. Did not spend enough time in the barrel. Resulting in a 10% penalty. Asian Ale. Okay, well, Amber's Punch is going in the cellar, so it can age properly. Another Amber Ale. Are you people... Why does everybody suddenly want an Amber Ale? I think I said that I didn't want to make these, and people immediately wanted them again. Oh, 30. Yeah, okay. $88 days? This is 44 days. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're gonna need the, Amber's Dodge. That, from Fabius. But we got the farmhouse ale. Thank God. Okay. Let's make a farmhouse ale. Because maybe this will give us the 3 flavor and the 5 strength that we need. Maybe. Maybe. While stored in a barrel provides a non-cumulative +2 layman and -10% to room building. -50% penalty to shelf life. Interesting. Okay. For baseline. Wrong yeast. Well, there we freaking go, dudes. This was the secret all along. Unlock the farmhouse style. There's something that's light in flavor and color. That says to me chicken. So I guess we're gonna name this ale something after a chicken. And I guess fucking Hattie's gonna be the one to write it. Hattie, I swear to God, if you ruin this for us, I'm going to be so devastated. Okay. Anybody have any good suggestions as to what we should name this specifically? Because I'm thinking something chicken. Something chickeny. Because I like for all of the ale styles to have a theme. You know? So like the old ales, they're all dragon themed. So it's like the old dragon, the bitey dragon for one that's like a bit more strong and flavorful. The blondes are, of course, you know, they're like gold themed. So you've got the golden thread and the rusty thread and the bronze thread and that kind of stuff. The lights... They're, like, named after, like, ooh, Aether, because it's airy, you know? I'd love to hear some of your suggestions here for something farmhouse-inspired that involves chickens. I also have some chances here. Plus 25% to bandits if handed to bandits, and then 10% chance to get bonus payments as an ale order. Interesting. Okay. Hope I get some of those. Let's go with Chicken's Dew. Like Mountain Dew, but it's chicken flavored, which is to say, has very little flavor at all, very unlike Mountain Dew. And that should satisfy this, and I can brew it. Get these guys off my back. Oh, and I have enough research points to get the thingy. Let's do that. The spice cabinet. Boom! Get that in here ASAP. Where is it though? Archive cabinet, pile of books. Nope. Pops, mugs, spice cabinet. Goes in here. Interesting. It's a bit unexpected, actually. Another assignment. Amber Day. Bro, winter comes and everybody wants some amber ales. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Give me 25%. Alright. Okay. But this amber ale is pretty good here. Oh dang it, dude. I gotta do it on the big stove. And we're gonna store this one in this. Oh, there's no empty barrels. Dang it! So we have to sell this. Okay, so we'll sell that. I guess you can drink the infected stuff, bro, because, like, come on. But we have the spice cabinet now, which means we should be able to add spices to our little recipes here, which is great. Let's make me a happy little guy. Okay. I don't know what that order is. 160, 140 left. They want 220 liters? That's crazy. That's actually insane. Sell that, and then we're gonna do another quick brew here because, like, these guys are fiends for the amber ales this season. Herbal ale. Thank God. Okay, let's go with 25, because I do like making the herbals. No. Okay. It would appear I am screwed then. And then let's, sell these here. And upgrade. Upgrades, people, upgrades! Or at it, let's get another barrel down there. Okay. Now, see if this guy's gonna finish up this recipe here. Okay, chickens do. Very nice. Now we can make some chicken dew. I'll give it a little bit of chicken dew. Ira, you're our best overall, but you're kind of unhappy right now. So let's put a pause on that right quick. These guys to do it. These guys are getting cranky. That Ira and Caddy on that, I guess. Farmhouse. Gil, I need for you to prove your worth because, like, there's only like a handful of brews that you're good at. Please, please prove me something with this farmhouse ale, dude. I'm begging you. Yeah, you're a little bit burned out here, so get Candy over here. Candy on you, and we're gonna get Hattie on you. Give you guys a break from all the brewing. Another assignment. What's this for? An old ale. Guess we're gonna have to get an old ale in there at some point. I have an old ale down here I can sell. Not really. Boom. 80 liters left. We'll sell those for 80 liters. Okay, new brew. We need to do an old ale. Let's make a new old ale. I like making the old ales, they're fun. Boom, 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 boom. Pepper adds flavor and minus foam. Dang it, dude. I need some minus flavor. Can I get some minus flavor in here? The way that this right here, if this 0.4 didn't put it directly into the 4, this would be perfect. But no, it's not perfect because of the strength and the color. Dang it, dude. All right, let's do another farmhouse, I guess. Okay. Between 3 and 5, that was the assignment. Let's get, can we get more of that strong yeast in here? Wait, does the strong yeast not count for that thing? Brew 100 liters of an ale between 3 flavor and 5 strength. What are you working on right now? Oh wait, no, he's working on the farmhouse. Right, okay, so let's get somebody working on an old. Old ale here, classic. Ira's depressed, so Fabius, you're our guy. Oh, another competition, guys. We're making herbal ales. Oh, man. Okay, brew your best ale of a given style. You can get the Verdant Spire if we get first place. Yeah. Yeah, we're going with that. And, where's our boy Hattie? Hattie! I have to come out of retirement real quick, dude. So hope you're happy. Hope you're a happy little chappy. $180 liters left. Here. And farmhouse. Chickens do 1. Oh my god, Gil! Gil, you did it! You made something impressive. Freaking awesome, dude. I'm so proud of you, Gil. And we got the assignment done. Hallelujah. So freaking sweet, Lois. What's this assignment? Another old ale? Yeah, let's negotiate. Give me 25 because I'm already making this. Nope. Okay. Got this here. The tide recedes. Cool. What's this competition we're in? Herbal. You get the forest sage and the sage of the hive. Go with Sage of the Hive since there's more flavor and more color. Dude, all these guys are really good at it. Gil, I forgot that you were this good at Sage of the Hive, so you're making this. You're making this right now, dude. Hell yeah. And then there's something else. Look at that, chickens. Ira, let's see if you're any good at making some of this. Oh, we gotta make a loan for this? Never mind, shoot. Let's like wait a day or two for the money to roll in. Okay, we got a little more money in, which is good. What styles are in right now, actually? That's probably what we should look at here. These guys just want herbal and farmhouse ales. So we should focus on herbal and farmhouse ales. So that the herbal... Make some forest sage with Fabius. 831. Make 250 of this. Old ale for the seasonal fair. Got a 20% in because we need some extra monies. Okay, let's see here. Sage of the Hive, 6. On a second here. 52, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna ship that to the competition. We're gonna like immediately brew that again. Okay, that's old ale. These guys will buy it more. So let's go with that. We'll rebrew that like instantly. We have the money for it, I guess. New assignment. Farmhouse ale for the circus arrival at Heffendorf. Well, let's go 25% because I need the money. Dang it. What's our research at? 267? Let's look at our research here, see what we can get. Our lights. The habitable room. Allows recruitment of an abbot or an abbess. I really want that storage room, dude. Gotta be honest with y'all. So I'm gonna go with that, since I already paid for stuff for that room. Create from existing, yes, not a big deal. Fruits in the ale, ooh! Man, dude. I'm gonna go with ingredient logistics, because I want to see what this does. It gives me the merchant access. I don't know what that means. TBH. I'd like to figure that out. Storage. I need 310 for that. Keep your ingredients snug and intact until it's their time to shine. Probably the most organized room in the Abbey. Increases the monastery's storage capacity. Unlocks access to the pantry and merchant. Provides 2 additional laymen. Okay. Cool. Already submitted for the competition, so we're good on that front. Dude, are you serious? Oh my god, dude. These guys keep infecting the dang ales from being stinky. Ugh, man. Man. I don't need to store it in the cellar because they're already burning through the other stuff I got going on. I'm gonna just throw that to Heffendorf and hope that they take it eventually. Man, that sucks. What is this competition for again? Is it herbal? It's herbals. We need to get some herbals, like, ready to go. We're gonna want more Sage of the Hive. We're gonna go Ira on this, because clearly somebody can't be trusted to make one that isn't stinky. And we're gonna put that into storage. Oh, come on, man. That's the problem, is that those brews are really expensive. So let's go with a... What the farm... How expensive are the farmhouses to make? If I pump it up here, 600. Okay, and if I go with like a light instead, right? Like if I go with Aether's Dew, what does Aether's Dew cost to about 360? Okay, well, let's check the map here and see. We need to get some of these lighter ales in. 100% we need to start putting out some light ales into the world. And farmhouse ales. Farmhouse ales for Heffendorf, evidently. These guys like herbal. These guys like blonde. We gotta go back to blondes and lights. That's what we need to get back to. Because those are relatively cheap to make, and they are profitable for us. So golden thread. Gil's not very happy, so let's send it to Ira instead. 480. I don't like doing this. Ask for the loan. Play back in the year. Okay, cool. Nope. Game brew. New assignment here. Farmhouse ale for Patron Saints Day. It's me for 25. Dang it. Alright, we need to start lowballing these people. These guys will buy more for me. That there. We'll brew another one just like that immediately and sell it to these other guys so that way there's a little bit more variety going on. This is the herbal. We're gonna store that in the cellar, and then currently making the bright, I think, the light. So you're gonna make a blonde. Golden thread, Fabius, you've always been the best at making this. You down to... We'll put you down to 1... I'm really putting these out there because I need the extra money right now. We have a new mission. Your maltiness. We need to bring in more skilled hands. Hire a new fermentine with a decent level in the skill I've specified. Such actions ensure the order's smooth future and are rewarded. Hire a fermentine with 5 or greater productivity. I mean, I can hire one and fire one. Competition results, let's see here. Oh, Sage of the Hive, please. Please, please, cross those fingers for me, chat. Herbal Ale. Before this recent fixation with hops, and for a few centuries, we brewed with Groot. The resulting herbal ales had irregular characteristics at best, they are still tasty and exciting. Let the voting begin. Heavenly to the last drop. 108%! 108%! Ale aligns fairly well with the competition's style, not flawless in every detail, but a sound match. The ale stirred no displeasure. I found true favorite at least 1 heart. Yeah, this person liked the ingredients, which is good. But then there was a special requirement that we missed. I didn't see that. I don't remember what that was. What do we get? What do we get? Please. Please, 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 please. Oh, 2nd place. Okay. Oh, man. I kind of would have preferred bronze, honestly, but that's fine. 30% prices and sales for the winning ale for 54 days. A Sage of the Hive. So, we have a Sage of the Hive in here somewhere. We have 4 Sage. Dang it, dude. Damn it. Now, Sage of the Hive has got to be what's next on the bracket here. Purple, Sage of the Hive. Gil! I need some old ale too for the fair. Okay, let's do an old ale. For old time's sake. Do the old dragon. Fabius on this. How much of it do they need? 100 liters. I can make exactly 100 liters of this. That's gonna get us 418. A day. See if the day brings us some more cash. Seems like it did. Okay, old dragon, Fabius, max it out. Boom. I'm gonna hire a farming team with 5 or greater productivity. Of which they don't exist, apparently. Freaking awesome, dude. Why would you give me a mission I can't actually complete? Anyways, storage room. We're gonna put you right in the middle there. Okay. Storage room is complete. We can stock it with furniture. Fridge. Storage shelves. Put you there. I can probably buy some new furniture for this stuff as well. Just because it's a new room. Which means I should be able to upgrade it, question mark. See if I go to the furnishings. See what goes in the storage. The chest goes in the storage. Okay. Well, let me just build more shelves then, for now. Relatively cheap. Talk to this guy. What? Do I need to buy pepper? The hell? Are you serious? That can't be right. That can't be right. Because I was able to make one with this. There's something there earlier where it said, what was it called? That the use ingredients if it's cheaper. I guess this is just a way for me to front load the cash and make things cheaper, but I don't use any pepper ingredients right now, and they probably expire. So, you know, let's pay these guys off. One of these damn things here. Let's get rid of Amber's Dodge. We've had it for a hot minute. That's fine. We don't need to give these guys all of our freaking ale. Okay. At a certain point, we're gonna have to look into building another one of these brewing rooms because... Man, oh man. Man, oh frickin' man. Let's go to upgrade research stuff. 147. Get that, we might as well. Oh, I should have gotten that. Damn it. Next time, next time. And then we got 2 people working there. Guy's happy. Addy is... I mean, he's okay. He's happy. He's mostly happy that the room looks cute. Age of the Hive. Then to Mazeldorf. With 200 liters left. That to Heffendorf out there. Get us some more cash going. Greater. Doesn't exist, man. Doesn't exist. Tragically. Being over here. Amber's Punch is ready. Herbal Ale for Veterans Day. Let's go with 20% because we need to start getting some W's under our belt. Damn it. While we're ahead, let's look at our ledger. We pay that loan. You know, while we're ahead. I wish there was a way to sort just by like what is like the highest specialty trait. You know what I'm saying? In the spring, so let's do the light ale, do Aether's Dew. Classic, people love it. We need to keep our finances low here. Do 150 of you. We'll do one of the blonde. Golden Thread has always been our biggest hit. Gil, you'll be doing that for 150. In like a day, I guess. I think we should be able to do that now. Blonde, gold, Gil, 150. Yeah. New mission. Your maltiness. I would like us to try something new for the people of Heffendorf. With a bit of research spent on the right subjects, we should be able to find something the likes of which they've definitely never tried before. Hazy, spicy, and fruity. A Hafenweisen. Research the brewery, have an average happiness of at least whatever that is. Create a recipe with one virtue in the red, one in the yellow, one in the green, and brew 300 liters of it. We can certainly make that. We can most certainly make that. Old buddy, old pal. Make this a farmhouse special. We're gonna make it weird. Let's get weird with it. Some pepper in there. You want some Groot? Yeah. So we previously had chicken dew. Can I get Ira on this? I think because because the color's a bit off. Something colorless. Something colorless on the farm. Like part of me, because my thought process is I want from one of these farmhouse style ales to be named something cow related, right? But to me, when I think of a cow, I think of meat and I think of milk. So it'd either have to be something with like a weird hazy color, or something with like a thick, like a bloody taste. You know, like it tastes like you're drinking a steak. And this, it's the color that's off. And not because it's too dark, because otherwise we'd call it something pig related. Um, This is indeed quite the pickle. Maybe we don't just name it after farm animals, but maybe animals which are around the farm. If that makes sense. Like, farm animals are, you know, cows, chickens, pigs, quail, ducks, you know. The kinds of animals that you harvest for their food products, and also their leathers and bones and stuff. Maybe this one should be an animal that is not harvested at the farm, but does show up there, like the fox, right? The fox eats the chickens. The raven, the crows, they eat the corn, right? Raven is dark, so I think because the color is gone, all right? Okay, hear me out. The color is gone. The color was stolen by the fox, so this is the fox's palette. Right? Because the fox, the fox stole all the colors, and it's on the label instead. Ooh, you know, that's some fun branding there. I like that. We're going with that. And then I guess we can get some pepper from you, I guess. How much gold do we have on hand? Oh, we have a lot of gold. Jesus. Go with 50. Because we're not really using it too much. Gotta hire that fermentine. Don't have this. Let's see here. Herbal ale for St. Patron's Day. Let's go. 80%. Okay, so we gotta brew ourselves an herbal ale here. With the 4 sage. People like this. Okay, we got another ale here. Got some golden thread. We're gonna store that in the cellar, actually. Neighbor's punch here is... Oh wait, actually, can we use the 4 sage on this? Do that? Oh, we totally could. We gotta do that by going here, we sell it. No, I'll be selling less than the agreed amount. Herbal ale for a betrothal party. 200 liters. Give me 20%. Okay. Be able to fulfill either of these. Fill this one. With 40 liters left. Let's go over here and more of those. Boom. We're doing good in the money front, so now we should pay off our ledger. Oh no, we paid it off already. I'm dumb. I thought that I was waiting. A little late. It's getting a little late for me. The Florentine levels are low. They're not super happy. That's one of the things I need to do here. We're also gonna... We're gonna go to the farmhouse and we're gonna make the fox's palette. We'll get Ira on this since she wrote it. They'll make it. And then we'll keep everybody else off of the brewing duties for a fat minute, so everybody's happiness can go up. You know, what the hell is this? What? My throat is dry, I could use an ale. Do we not have any ales for these guys to drink? No, we don't. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix that stat. 4 sage. Okay. The rest of that out that way. We need to make something for these guys to be happy. Drink deliciously with. I know that one of you guys, like, did something cool where... Let's get this guy... Okay, and then we'll remove here. Somebody here was able to make some brews that, like, made people happier when they drank it. Something to that effect. I don't remember exactly what the effect was. It wasn't that, per se. It was something similar to it. I need to figure out who did that so we can make some of that for our crew to drink. I want to say that it was one of the old styles, I think. Or was it an herbal style? It was an old style? Was it one of the dragons? Maybe it wasn't like a consistent thing. Maybe it was just like a thing that happens every now and again. And because he's good at brewing the olds. Was he good at brewing the herbals too? Actually never brewed an herbal. Interesting. One of the blondes? No, it was one of the olds. I kind of want an herbal. I want to see if what this guy can do. Max it out. Let's store it, and this is just for our monks. As a little treat. So don't screw this up. I'll put some lights in here because I forgot about that earlier. It'll... load us up with all these little decor pieces while we can. Bump up that happiness. Another assignment. Some more old ales. Alright. Do we have any outstanding orders? We do not. Another competition. For the amber ales? Oh, please tell me I have that amber ale. I don't remember. Definitely entering this regardless. In 39 days, amber ale. You have Amber's Punch. Thank you. Baby Jesus in a manger. Yeah, we're enrolling in this, and we are immediately sending this to Mazeldorf. Oof. My God in heaven. Fox's Palate, first ever. Pretty good for being a clear as hell ale. That's pretty good. Go ahead and sell that out there. Okay, and then we should also get another amber ale going just to keep things balanced. Oh, everyone's kind of pissed off. Yeah, let's make that be for everybody to drink. Both of these for everybody to drink. Farmhouse ale. I make a couple of those now, actually. Cool. I guess you haven't made too many things recently. Just make some of our farmhouse ales to have on the back burner here. Hattie, you also haven't made anything in a while. Get you guys back in the saddle. Want to see your happiness go up. What's up, guys? What's going on, fellas? Any new candidates out there? This one's even less experienced than what I need. Really need to bring up the happiness. Look at the research. There was some stuff in the research that let me boost happiness. Some of the furnishings. Egg reservoir. The decorative barrels. Hops plant. One of those. Get one of those. Look at the St. Daniel, too. Get these guys a little bit happier here. Daniel, Saint Ergild, Saint Hieronymus. These guys will help watch over the dining areas. And what does the flower have on its stats wise? 20. What do these guys have on them? 35 plus 1, dude. Out of here. Yes. Do we have enough money for that? Alright, we'll just put you back there, I guess. A little bit of a waste of money, but it's fine. It happens. And in the storage. Factory, actually. Eggs reservoir. This upstairs somewhere. Can we just put it there like as part of the... Ooh. Hey, okay. Now we're working with stuff here. Awesome. Okay. Gonna help a little bit on that front, and then the hops plant vase in the laboratorium. What we'll do is we'll put that there, and then we'll move you hither. And then we'll see here. Mashing powder to the beer. Barrel ages. We'll put one of you in here. Keep bumping up the comfort level there and hoping that better. All the rooms. La-di-da. Gotta hire somebody to get back on custodial duties. Gil. I already know it's you, buddy. Research duty. Ira. ABS, you guys both need some rest from the paddle. You guys go do that. Light everything up here. Everything up here. All know that they are under the guiding light of the almighty brewer. See if this helps us a bit. I literally just need to make them happier in order to unlock this new beer here. You guys happy? That guy's happy. Are you happy? You're neutral. I have another assignment. A light ale. So I'm already making one of those, I believe. No, I'm making farmhouses, actually. One of these will be good for that. And then we got the light ale over here. We can work on that right lickety-split. Dang, bro. You're real good at chicken dew. Tantalizing. Any flavor requirements automatically fulfilled by this ale, no matter the flavor value. While this ale is stored in a barrel +3 and a +10 to final ale quality, not limited to the recipe quality range. This has to go into storage in case of a competition, frankly. What's the other one that we need? Farmhouse and a light. Another light in here. You know what? Candidius has not made any brews yet, I don't think, so we'll have him do one. And now it seems like everybody's a bit happier. So now we get the Hefeweizen. Which is excellent. And I think with the... oh! We have a bard song here. Your maltiness, a lord's nephew, fancies himself a musical prodigy and what he calls ale guitar. Jesus Christ. Who are we to stand in the way of his dreams of bardship or his lord's uncle's support? We could let him perform at the monastery, should give the fermentine something to laugh at, although the bandits will hate it, or send him off to the villages with our blessing, where locals will need to drink more ale to endure him. Pay more money, but all the markets increase in value. Well, this is a very interesting choice, and I think that we are going to make it next time that we stream Ale Abbey. Folks, I want to thank you all once again for joining me on this stream, no matter how long you stayed. If you happen to enjoy your time here, no matter how long you were here, remember to drop a like or dislike, comment down below, subscribe to the Arcane Opal for future videos from this channel, and check out our main channel, Greggo Movie Rants, for some more formalized, essay-based analysis stuff on all your favorite types of media. If you want to help support future projects from the show, follow us across social media. You can check out our Ko-fi tip jar, and you can check out our online store, all of which is linked in the description. Regardless of how you choose to support us, whether it be the free ways of supporting us through the algorithm, likes, comments, subscriptions, or something more, it is never obligated and always appreciated. So, until next time, gang, much love and appreciation to you all. Have a great and fun rest of your week. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you all the next time we stream.